We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw for it. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quarterback checking off. Wide out in motion. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to pass, it's back. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Bell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Lovett.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first. Fires toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Getting some heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. At the 35, he's got room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here and this drive to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Law. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And back to the air on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Touchdown tie! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Etienne. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air. It's Beck. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Lovett. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now improvising. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Gurasek. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Bama!
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To throw, it's Beck. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here, oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Expecting them to throw it here on third.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We'll get it started here in overtime.
42 Spider. 4.
The give to the back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Young. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Beck. If he houses this, it's ball game. Trying to take it back. The 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. All the way back. He took it all the way. The pick 6 and the walk-off win. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs